So it's heavy as hell.
Oh yeah, very lucky.
I think it was in 2004 that we did our first Discovery Channel build, and I built a bike called the Glory Stomper with several of my friends at the shop out of Performance Machine. One of my buddies, Johnny Chop, was involved in the build, and he did all the sheet metal on the Glory Stomper. We started with a crashed Harley Davidson Softail, and when we went to go pick the Softail out at the junkyard, Johnny found a Buell Blast for 300 bucks, and he like fell in love with it. It ran, it worked, it ripped. We rode it in the video. It's in, if you watch our first Discovery Channel build, you'll see me and Johnny riding that bike. I think we crashed it like 2 up together. Then I had this crazy concept of turning it into a super single racer, and I had a crackhead mechanic at the time who would take apart his drills and do all kinds of crazy stuff, and I was like, what are you doing? And he built all this sheet metal for it, and he built it all out of steel, but it had all these holes in it, so I made him rebuild the whole thing out of aluminum, and he did a pretty horrible job. But actually the style of it is cool. I mean, I work with them to try and get it right. I did all the fab on the frame myself. We were gonna get this ready to go to Laguna Seca, and then I instead decided to build my CR500, and this bike is set ever since. This bike has been sitting for 12 years. RD400 front end and wheel set. The disc is on the wrong side. You can see it's got a little bit of dirt in it. Maybe the... Oh, jeez! Let me see. Dude, this thing...
Does it have a name?
I'll guarantee you this thing will fucking run, man. Because this carb's clean on the inside. It's been sitting outside for literally 12 years.
So this is
a RSD barn find.
dude.
Like I did all the fab work on the frame and got the frame all set up and did like this monoshock mount and like cut the whole subframe off the bottom and changed all that stuff, and then we built the sheet metal around it, which is kind of trick. I mean, it actually goes around the carb on this side. Like the bike itself, if you look at it, it's kind of fucking cool.
Yeah, it is.
The tail's big.
The tail's a little big.
All road racing.
Maybe the tail just looks big because the tire's skinny, Cam.
Yeah, once you put a fat tire
I think
on
it used to have 17s on it,
Okay.
but then I pulled the 17s off.
Oh man.
Can you make it bottom out? Yeah.
Roland Sands Design, we're having a hot sale on motorcycles. Come on down to the shop. 10571 Los Alamitos Boulevard. You can leave with a hot new bike for yourself, absolutely free. Call me, right?
I'll call you. Go.
So hard to let go.